Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I made these effects in this one video I made, the hollow purple animation. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you a step-by-step guide on how to do that. So starting off, as you can see, what I did is I added like those flickers. You see that? Now I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to start off with empty base plate. What you want to do is you want to add a UV sphere and then scale it. So this is going to be a model for the flickering effect. So what you want to do is go on this, add modifier, displace, new, and you want to click this, and then this is going to be noise, and then you want to click this, new, scale down to emission, scale it up, and put the emission strength up. But as you can see, there's no like bloom, so I'm going to show you. Just go, it's easy, you just click this, click boom. That's pretty much it. Maybe I'm going to change it up like a little bit, like, yeah, that's pretty good. Kind of want to make it 2D though, I don't know why. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So now that we have the effect, we're going to add the particles. So click this, and then you want to click this, and then actually first off we want to like make this invisible, so we're going to add a texture, put the alpha all the way low, blend mode into alpha blend, shadow mode into none, and that's how you make things invisible. Now as you can see, there's a bunch of like little dots. You want to turn that into this thing. Also, what's cool about noise texture is that it makes like, when you add a keyframe, it makes these things like go crazy like this. I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, we want to have a starting position. Starting position is going to be like 0, and position I'll say is like 4 maybe. And then you want to turn the dots into that. So let's see, just gotta find it, open everything up, rotation, and then render as object, and the object is going to be this. So now we have a bunch of like these little things. Scale it up a little bit, scale randomness, awesome. It looks pretty cool, but it's not what we're going for, so we're gonna make the lifetime like 1. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too much. Wanna make the frame end at like 10 or so, and I think that's too much. We're gonna bring it down to 50, and yeah, that's pretty cool. I think we can scale it up a little bit. Bam. Yeah, that's how you add the flicker effect. Let's see what else we added. So after that, I added like this little shooting beam that shoots up, as well as like a smoke effect that goes around it. So I'm going to show you how to do this part. Bam. Now the way you do that is, after the flicker is done, add mesh, sphere, and then always shade it smooth, by the way. So it starts off like this, and as soon as like the effect goes away, you want to add it, add a keyframe, and then scale it up. Bam, like this. And yeah, but obviously we don't want it to be there the whole time, so what you can do is, there's 2 things you can do. First, you can just move it out the way and add a keyframe, and then it spawns. Or you can just add a material, the alpha goes down, blend mode can go to alpha blend, put none all the time and when it's effect, and then yeah, you add a keyframe on alpha when it's 0, and then on the next keyframe you put it up, replace keyframe, and then bam, it just spawns. Sometimes it looks like this, so you want to not show the back face. Now I'm going to show you how I made it like kind of disappear like that. See that? So what you want to do is, at first it might be hard to memorize, but once you get used to it, it's really easy. You go on this, add modifier, vertex weight edit, and then you want to go on edit mode on this thing, click this, and then assign, but make sure all the keyframes are like yellow. And then you want to go back to object mode, click this, click group, fallout goes to custom curve, put this down, put this up, and then this goes to group as well. Actually wait, no, you put new, and then you go on local to global, click this, clouds, and then you want to add another modifier called mask, and the vertex group is going to be group, and then shaded smooth, and when it goes up it disappears like that. Now you want to add a keyframe like this, and when it goes up you want to make the threshold go up. So now it looks like this. Bam. Let me just make a few changes because it doesn't look exactly how it's supposed to. I think this would go like this, and then maybe the threshold can like be a little bit higher, like this. Maybe we can make it like further, like bam. And then we could maybe like do that. Yeah, that looks way better, as you can see. So yeah, now we gotta make this look like this, like purplish, but also with the black outline. To be honest, I kind of forgot how to do it, so I kind of like added my own thing. Okay, so as I was saying, I have like like basically a Blender file with all like many effects that I use. And as you can see, this is one of them. It's link in the description, guys. Copy this, paste it into this, yeah, and then you want to change the color to like purple. So you want to go in shading, click this, and then just make it like purple. Then when you're done, what you can do is you can copy this shading and paste it into this. Just delete this and bam. Oh yeah, also this gotta be like here. It's important to like look at all the perspectives. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be invisible. So because we added like new shading and stuff, and part of the shading was turning it invisible. So what you can easily do is this, turn this up from, you know, the thing we did back then. We did just now. And make this so it's invisible, and then bam. If I'm being totally honest, you see this sphere? I don't like the way it's like shaping. So I can show you how to import this animation to another object. Just add a cylinder, scale it, and then we can import this effect into this one. So like that. You can delete this. And then we're just gonna put this like that. And then just like make it invisible. Still doesn't look good. I think it's because it's rotated. Gotta like not rotate it. Yeah, that's the issue. Now it looks good. Now that we did that, I added like this smoke thing. So I'm gonna leave like this in the description, as well as like these effects. So if you want, you can just copy it, but if you want to learn, I'll teach you how to do it. So you want to add a mesh, which is going to be a torus. Scale it up, shade smooth, add modifiers, displace it, and add clouds. And then we can make the size a little bit high so that it's not so spiky. So as soon as this thing like goes up, we're going to make the clouds small and then big. We want to rotate it a little bit so that it doesn't look like look too plain. Maybe we could go back and then put the medieval a little bit lower so it's not too thick. So the thing is, the cloud looks a little bit plain. I'm going to show you how to fix it. Go back to this, click this, copy the cloud, paste it. Yeah. And then copy this. Now in the clouds, you can paste it. Looks like that. Now when you finished, delete that. And yeah, now it looks like this. The only thing is, I don't really know how to make it go away. I mean, I think I do. Like, I can make it go away like this, but I don't really like how it looked like when I did. So what I actually did is kind of smart. I just like added a plane, the floor. Always gotta have a floor. Just gonna make the floor a little bit dark so it doesn't like burn your eyes. And then what I did is I made it go in the ground and disappear like that. So like, bam. Yeah, see, that doesn't look bad. I forgot something. So I forgot to make the outline. Yeah, this is like the wrong color. It's actually supposed to be this. This is supposed to be black. And this is supposed to be purple. That's how I did it. Now it looks like this. I added like these two things. So I'm gonna add it. So add a torus, shade smooth, and then displace it. We can make the medieval go high. Okay, actually the strength go like this, and then we're gonna make it black. Maybe make the roughness up, and then we want to add two this. So bam, and then I'm gonna make this one spawn in. So I'm gonna make it alpha blend, no shadows. Bam. You can make it go disappear a little bit like that. This one disappears a little bit like slower, so we're gonna add a new effect. Make it black again. Put the roughness up. Make it invisible, and then make it visible. Yeah, see? Bam, that looks kind of cool. And look at that, I added like that thing. I think this can be a little bit brighter, not gonna lie. So we're gonna make the strength go up. Yeah, that looks good. And then when we're done with that, as you can see, I added like this thing, a cylinder. This one was pretty easy to make. I just like, all I did was made it bigger. And then I added a mission. Also, I changed the color to black. Bam. I do this. And then this. And then this. And when you're too lazy, you could just like copy and paste it like that. And then we can just like make it easily go away like that. and like also spawn like this. So we got this. And then when I finished with that, as you can see, I added this another cloud. What you can do is you can actually use the same one. So you want to spawn a keyframe, make it teleport like this, and then when that was done, I kind of like made it like this, and then made it go away. Yeah, see that? And when I finished that, I added like these alien UFO looking clouds because they look cool. It's easy. I added a torus, make it big like this, and then what you can do is just like copy this shading and then put it into this. And then we want to make this one white, no black, make this white, and then make it not so bright. And that's kind of how I did it. I'm gonna make it spawn as soon as it starts, so like bam, and then bam, see that? And then make it scale up. Alright, so what I just did is I added another cloud. Pretty much I just duplicated it. I made these clouds shake a little bit. So what you want to do is open this little corner, and then you want to go on graph editor, pull this out, and then on this cloud click X. Actually no, what I did is I click X location, click modifiers, add noise. So now it shakes a little bit. We want to make it shake more though. So we're gonna pull this up. I'm gonna make the strength go like at 5 maybe. 10. Yeah, and yeah. Do the same thing on the on the Y location. Make it 10. And on the Z location, make it 10. The only issue is, okay, that looks a little bit weird. Maybe 5. Got to figure out why it's doing that. Alright, the only issue is it looks too organized. You want to make it like go crazy. See, it's only going in like 2 directions. So we're gonna change that by changing the scale. This scale, let's just leave it at 1. This scale is gonna be like 2, and this scale is gonna be 3. So now it like goes all over the place. I'll just quickly do the same thing to the other one. So I finished doing it. It's a lot more like intense than the actual video, but it's okay. When that's done, it's easy. We're just gonna make it go away by like making it go away like that. You want to make sure the keyframes are like one against each other so that it goes like quickly, because when it's too far it's gonna slowly go down, and that's not what you want. So pay attention to that. And just for like a few details on the actual animation, what I did is I added like a few like beams, you know, because UFOs shoot beams, but this isn't a UFO. It's just like, I guess I'll call it like a nuclear cloud thing. So yeah, it looks kind of sick, not gonna lie. That's kind of why I did it. Gonna make this bright, and then we're gonna make it not bright, and by not bright I mean invisible, and then make it bright. And just keep doing that. Let me see. Just want to make it like flash so that the animation's flashy. And after a few modifications, I did this, yeah. But I think it should be a little bit brighter though. And awesome. See, now this is what we have so far. Also, we could move this out of the way. Oh wait, actually I forgot something. The debris. So when this thing came, I added like some debris. Honestly, I just like copied a model from Roblox Studio. This isn't exactly the same one I used, but it'll do. So yeah, I want to make it dark. We want to spawn it in as soon as this thing like shoots. But it doesn't look that good, so what I'm actually gonna do is make it spawn in small and then large. And then on this part I added like a bunch of rocks flying around. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. We're gonna make a sphere and then make it spawn in like 500. It's gonna start at 45 and it's gonna end at like 47. Rotation, obviously. Halo is gonna be object, and the object is gonna be just a cube. We're gonna make the cube match the color of the ground. And then this halo, this object is gonna be cube, so it spawns a bunch of cubes at this given moment. And then we're going to make the randomness high. Cube goes we scale it up, and then randomize so it goes crazy, and bam. We're going to make the sphere invisible, and there you have it. Only issue is we got to make this lifetime go high. And bam. That looks cool. Then what I did is, yeah, simple. Just added this purple thing. This is like the easiest part. You just add a sphere. Scale it up. You know, add material. Make the material bright and purple. Like this. Make it spawn in at this moment. Scale it down. And yeah, it's that simple. And then what I did is I added something else. You see this like really cool like craziness going on? Yeah. It's actually a lot easier than it looks, trust me. I'm going to copy this shading into the ball. Except I'm going to change like a few things, like this will be purple. This will be white maybe. Yeah. It looks like this. And now what we're going to do is add this placement modifier new, and then noise, and that's pretty much how I did it. So we're going to time it, goes down, and then once it goes fully down, this thing spawns. Bam. Goes all the way up. Okay, it's like really bright. My eyes are like burning right now. And then this is gonna keep going up. But the thing is, I have no idea why it's not like doing the noise thing. I think I have to do a few changes maybe. What the heck? I don't know, usually it automatically like goes, but I guess that's not the case. For now, we're just gonna like make the strength change. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we have it. Bam. And and then we're gonna make it go away. And then just for a few detail, what I did, I don't know if you noticed this, but I added like a quick like blast. And the way I did that is just, it's really easy. I added a sphere, scaled it up, made it bright. I'm gonna make it like invisible. And then I'm gonna make it visible and then invisible. So that looks like this. And there we have it. That's the whole animation. Oh, and this has to go away. And bam. That's exactly how I did it. Look at that. Also, I want to end the video by saying I apologize for like posting really late. From now on, I'm actually gonna be posting. I'm gonna try to be posting sooner. The reason why this video was so late was because I was actually working on another video, so new video is coming out really soon. And yeah, that's all for today.